What's up, everybody? My name's Aaron Ciotti. Everybody calls me Ciotti. And today we're going to be unboxing October's FPV crates. These are the TBS crates. I've heard some things about them. Let's just jump right on in. The chat is opened. Andre Bellinger, thank you for the $5 super chat. Very cool of you. Ask those questions over here in the chat. And yeah, let's do it. Let's do 250 first this time. The prepared streamer. All right, so here we go. Let's see what's inside. One of these fantastic little test tube things. I don't know why I like those so much, but I do. It says thank you. Well, you're welcome. What do we got here? Oh, some cool stickers. All right. A TBS sticker set, rather. And then we've got this month. This month's box includes, I'm not going to spoil the surprise, thank you. This month's crate brought to you by Team Black Sheep, Serious Toys. So we've got a gift card for, wow, $25 on the Tracer product line. If you don't know what the Tracer product line is, you're in good company because nobody really knows. Here's where the Tracer product line is right now. Looks like in 1 day, 14 hours, 55 minutes, and 50 seconds, we will know what we're saving $25 on in the Tracer line. I'm sure it's something cool. My guess would be something small, maybe nano, shrunken down. Everything's shrinking down, so, that would be my guess. What else do we have? We've got a Lumineer UFL. Ooh, this is going to get used by me. Lumineer Axie 2 UFL. I am a huge fan for all the diehards of running direct UFL antennas exactly like this on really all of my rigs. My 5-inch rigs, 3-inch rigs, Cinewhoops, whatever it may be. You can save about 10 grams by switching from a UFL to SMA and then SMA antenna setup to a straight UFL antenna setup, and 10 grams is a lot. So, yeah, this is awesome. That is going to get used and abused by me for sure. Last but not least, oh, very cool. This will get used as well. TBS Nano Unify Pro 32. I have run 2 of these things, and they've both been fantastic. So this is a great sub 250 box. Very, very cool. These 2 guys right here, yeah, this is similar but not identical to what I run on pretty much everything. The big difference is that on my 5-inch rigs, I run a full-size VTX rather than a nano. But, I mean, these nanos will go up to 400 milliwatts, which is a good amount of power. So if you wanted to really cut the weight down, that'd be a way to do it. Very cool. That's a really, really nice sub 250 box. Where is the seal on this one? There it is. All right, here's the full-size box. Green on the inside, that's always fun. What do we got? Snap and share, become an FPV crater, at FPV_crate. There we go. Get yourself on over there, as well as Facebook.com/FPV Crate. And there's a couple of spoiler Facebook groups as well, which are kind of fun. Another Team Black Sheep Tracer line $25 gift card. Thank God they put the little scratchy thing here, because I just don't think about it and hold stuff up to the camera. So what do we got here? We've got another thank you card. This month's box includes, I'm not going to spoil the surprise, and a very cool sticker sheet with, oh, that's slick. One of the things I will give TBS is they have this set up in their VTXs where they can read these barcodes and change the settings, and that's pretty slick. I don't know much about it. I've never actually used it before. I don't think I have a one of their new VTXs to be able to do it, but I just might. That might be a fun thing to try. Hey, in the chat, let me see. Anybody tag me? Dauntless tag me. He says, whoa, has CiottiFPV gone up in subs and is almost at 4K? I am. I just realized that today. I'm at 39 something. I don't really pay too much attention to my subs or analytics. I just try to focus on doing stuff. But yeah, that's pretty cool. If you're not subbed and you sub, maybe you'll be number 4,000 and you'll feel special. What else do we have? Agent Astra 536 says hello. Lilithium is here. She says, what's up? Lilithium is a fantastic female pilot. You guys should check her out. And Dauntless H says, people are pretty sure it's a 2.4 control link. Okay, TBS copying off of Immersion. I see. And the Lithium says the RSSI thing. Yeah, we're going to fix that tomorrow. We're keeping this stream short here. All right, cool. So we got that. Dig into this box here. We've got a... Oh, that's a cool shirt. Let me get it under the desk so it doesn't deafen you guys anymore than I'm sure it already is. And what do we got? You guys know I like shirts. Very cool. The little circles on it, and then it says Split S Power Loop and what's that? Cliff diving. Very cool. Another black shirt for the collection to sweat my butt off in the summertime. Look at that. I didn't curse. That's amazing. Team Black Sheep pen. That's a nice looking pen. All right. Very cool. What do we got? A SMA Axie 2. All right. Very cool. SMA Axie 2, the shorty version. So this will keep the weight down a little bit. This wouldn't be not quite as light as the sub 250 setup, but yeah, getting there. Team Black Sheep Series Toys coaster, and it's rubberized. Actually, a really nice coaster. Those cardboard coasters that you get all the time, they only last like what, one very cold bev. This is gonna last forever. That's pretty slick. Last but not least, we've got, okay, well, it looks like maybe there's a, maybe I'm gonna get to try these barcodes because there's a TBS Unify Evo in here, and I'm pretty sure the Evo is one of the I mean, it would kind of make sense, right, for them to give you these stickers and then give you a VTX that you can actually use with the stickers. That's pretty awesome. I'm going to get to try these barcode stickers out. I'm excited about that. I've heard great things about the TBS Unify Evo. So, yeah, very cool. Let me just bust this open real quick. Do we have time? Look at me! We're only 8 minutes in. I want to try to keep these unboxings under 10 minutes. And I didn't think I would ever be able to do that. If you don't know, if you're new to me, I'm the endurance streamer. Not really, but it feels like every time I stream, I end up streaming for like 3 or 4 hours. I don't know. You guys have a lot of great questions. I have a lot of nonsense to say, and that takes a bunch of time. So there we go. This is like ready to go. It's all shrink wrapped up. Let me show you guys a really cool thing that TBS does that nobody else is doing. One of the weaknesses of, well, kind of, in my opinion, the only weakness of UFL is that it's very easy if you pull on the cable to rip the head right off of the UFL. So TBS a while ago began doing this little setup here where they put they threaded holes in the PCB, and then they put that nice little bar there that holds the UFL down. So that helps with the UFL breaking off the VTX and ruining the VTX, but they've also tied the cable down here to the back of the VTX, which is really smart, because the other issue, even with this setup here, if you pull on this hard enough, you can actually rip the wire out of the head of the UFL. You got to pull really hard on it, but this guy here, this extra little bit of retention on the back of the VTX is a really good idea, because it's going to really help with that. So between these two things, this is going to be a really solid UFL connection. When I run this, I'm actually going to take this all apart. I'm going to take the shrink wrap off, I'm going to take that off, and I'm going to put a direct UFL to like that Axie 2 that we saw a second ago. I'm going to run that directly here and then stick it out the back of the 5-inch rig up at a 45. But I'm going to actually do the same thing. I'm going to use this plate, of course, to hold the UFL down, and then I'm going to put my own little piece of shrink wrap on the back here. Very slick. I am really digging that. Look at all these ports on the back too. Ground, RX2, TX2, 5-volt, Crossfire RX1, Crossfire TX1, video ground, 5-volt out, ground, and then 7 to 26 volts in. Very cool. And there's even a USB port on the side, I'm assuming to update the firmware and whatnot. Very cool premium product here. Let me bust open the Nano, the Pro 32 Nano for you guys, just in case you haven't seen how small these Nano VTXs have gotten. Most of the manufacturers now have their own Nano VTX. They're all about this small, but I believe that TBS was the first, maybe Eachine was, with their Nano. But yeah, they came out right around the same time, and look how small this is. If you haven't seen a Nano VTX, I think your brain might be on fire right now, because the size is really amazing. I will say this, because of the size difference and the fact that it goes up to 400 milliwatts, you have to be really careful with heat on these. The last thing that I'm going to leave you guys before I wrap this here unboxing stream up is with these little Nano VTXs, try your best to never power them on without an antenna attached. They actually use the antenna as a heat sink. And also, go into your VTX tables and turn on low power before disarm, I think it's called. Basically, just be careful. Understand that you've got the smallest little VTX in your rig, and you just don't want to let it sit there with no airflow for a minute or 2 or 3 minutes at full beans voltage. If you get hung up in a tree, really quick, go into your OSD, drop your power down a little bit to 25 milliwatts maybe. That's also going to help you if it's stuck in a tree and you need to find it with your goggles. When you turn it down to 25 milliwatts, your goggles are going to become more directional, so you can, oh crap, which tree is it? Oh, okay, it's that tree right there. All right, where is it at in the tree? Look up and, oh, it's on the very top of the tree. This is going to take me all day. Thanks for coming, everybody. These were 2 really good boxes. Fantastic. Great job, FPV Crate. Thank you guys so much for supporting me and the collective and all these awesome people. As you can see right down here, every Sunday at 3 p.m. after Joshua Bardwell, I do a sim stream, and then Monday nights, every other Monday night, we do giveaways, and the off Mondays we do micro brushless Mondays. So lots of cool stuff going on here on the channel. Subscribe if you'd like. Click the like button. Do all those things that you're supposed to do. You know, I trust you. Thanks for coming. Huge shout out to FPV Crate again. And yeah, actually, I'll see you guys tomorrow for Whoop Wednesday. I'm not sure what time it'll be tomorrow, so you're gonna have to just subscribe, maybe even click the bell thing, and you'll get a notification when I go up tomorrow. We've got some fun stuff going on here tomorrow. Let me just give you a super quick preview before I go. We're taking this and we're putting it over into this. We're going to be flying this guy right here. We got all kinds of fun stuff going on with the Insta360. Come on back. I'll hopefully see you tomorrow. Thanks for coming. What? Come on, YouTube. Let me...